Hey guys, what is up? Today I'm going to be going over what I think will make the biggest difference in Fortnite and bring a lot of those like popular YouTubers and popular streamers like Tim the Tatman, even Ninja, Courage, people like that back to the Fortnite scene and away from Warzone. Warzone is an excellent game. I don't necessarily enjoy it as much as some of others as others, but I I can understand why they like it. It's a good solid game. I just don't enjoy it. Leave that as it may. Um, like Tim the Tatman, and they've had talking like points in their streams talking about what they need to fix before they come back. And personally, like I love the new season. I think it's a great season. Well, not great, but it's a good season. Like they did a lot of stuff that was asked from the Fortnite community. They listened to the Fortnite community and did a lot to try and help make their game what it used to be. And the thing is, they can never get back to what they used to be. Like they're always gonna have like they're gonna be popular, but I don't know that they can get back to what they used to be, especially because like there's just like there's always gonna be more sweats now. People think they're like Jesus, the game, whenever they're not, stuff like that. There's just too many sweats. But my first complaint: why the hell do we have the like, other than the drum shotgun, this might be the worst shotguns I've seen in the game at the same time. This is like the Nerf 4 times tac, which was never the strong one in the first place. And then we have the charge shotty, which I've been appreciating the charge shotty more and more every day. But at the same time, like it's still a gun that you have to hinder your building, your editing, everything, just to get that shot now. But if the shot does land, then I guess you are golden. But now I'm not going to sit here and say they should bring the pump back. That's not what I'm saying. I think that they can do stuff to improve the shotgun, like make it a little bit more consistent maybe. I don't really know. Make the charge not as long. I'm not really sure what they could do. Maybe, well, they need to add more shots to it. I know that. It's three bullets is just not quite it, Chief. My second thing is Tim the Tatman was talking about, and I got to thinking about it. Was he said that they need to bring back Siphon, like where you get mats and health on kill. And I was thinking about it, and I was like, well, I mean, they still have, if they're set on keeping skill-based matchmaking in the game, why not bring back Siphon and like just Siphon? Because like it was the reason they took it out was because they thought um, uncompetitive players. It made it unfun for uncompetitive players because the sweaty players, were becoming too good with the Siphon, and they couldn't, and the more newbie players couldn't get kills with Siphon, or they couldn't compete as well with Siphon, and that made sense. And I understand Fortnite's always trying to. They're always trying to appeal to the audience that doesn't try as much at the game, and I can respect that because let's be honest, there's going to be more people that don't try at the game than try to be pros. Like obviously there's going to be people that try, but like they're not going to be trying to be the next Tifu or Ninja or any Booga, anything like that. So they have a bigger audience with the newbier players, so obviously they're going to try to appeal to them. But my thought process was, they have skill-based matchmaking in the game. So those newbier players are going against players that are just as bad as them, or in the same skill range. So why not reintroduce that Siphon? Because they're versing players of their own skill. Now it just adds an extra dynamic, but like it would be interesting to see because that could bring back more entertainment, more fun for streamers and stuff like that because they get stream sniped a lot. They have to fight a lot of people. They try to get kills. They try to get footage. They try to create action. And whenever they're creating action, they can't get enough. That health and mat on kill really makes it possible for them to get more footage, more kills, more this, more that, and it makes it more entertaining in terms of videos, makes more entertaining for them to play. It's just better. That's one thing Warzone does really well, is that it has a lot of action. Speaking of action, there's not enough players in the lobby. after the first circle. After the first circle, there is at maximum 30 players. That's a max. Like, you need more than that. It's a big map. It's like, what? It's not twice the size as the last one, but it's substantially bigger than the last map. And the old map held 100 players. Now, my concern with like adding more players is Fortnite servers aren't the best. Let's be honest. The Fortnite servers have a lot to handle. There's a lot of stuff going on in their games, so obviously their servers aren't necessarily the best. So I don't know how well they can hold up with it. I'd like to see them try. Now, another thing they need to address is the reboot system. The reboot system in Fortnite is absolutely terrible. Warzone did it really well where you just click a button. Now, obviously, that'd be kind of hard to implement into Fortnite, so a thought is that you could take and introduce, like, make it cost material. I would make it to where they keep the reboot vans, but they don't have, like, a cooldown. After you reboot somebody, they don't have a cooldown, period. So whenever you just go up to it, you click square or click on the you just click, and then bam, your teammates respawn. Respawned. It takes material, and you don't need to go get their card. That's one of the big grievances is people will just sit on the cards after you get them because they know you have to get them to respawn your teammate to make the game fun. So eliminate the card, make it to where it's a material-based reboots thing, and then you can reboot your teammates based off of like material. You can bring them back instantly, and it makes the game faster. It makes the game more fun. Now, I still want to see them increase player count just because these games need more action. There is a lull point between this point in the game that you're watching right now and the beginning portion. There's almost always a lull point where there's just no action going on. And that is not good. You can't have a game that has whole portions of the game every time without action. That's why Warzone is absolutely killing it, is because there is constant action in Warzone. If you want to find somebody, you can find somebody. They need to increase the players. They need to do something to make it to where these players are lasting longer in the match. I don't know how else to do it other than to say, like, here's more players in a match. I don't really know. I'm like, surely they can try it. They can do something to see it, like, if it's possible. They have to do something, is basically all I'm going to say there. But again, these are just my opinions. Like, I'm having a lot of fun this season, but I'd also like to see those streamers, those people, come back to Fortnite, because it is a fun game for me and of a lot of people. And I'd really like to see them enjoy it as well. They want to enjoy it. Just let me know what you guys think down below. These are, of course, my opinions, just throwing them out there. Please don't hate me. Just let me know your guys' opinion. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.